Hooray.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, in the magical land of Equestria,
There's Clouds
Hello.
Joe.
there were two regal sisters
indeed.
who ruled together and created
Hello, everybody. I'm Stephen Bach, and my
To do
brother.
this, the
Matthew.
eldest used her unicorn
Yes.
power.
She used her
both-
unicorn power,
Raised the sun at
Stephen,
dawn.
to raise the sun.
The younger brought out
What-
the moon to begin
what-
the night.
Does that
Thus,
mean that
the two sisters
the
maintained
unicorn
balance
powers
with
were
their
also
kingdom
used
and
to
their
raise the
subjects?
moon?
All the
They didn't say so, no. It just said
No.
the first sister used the unicorn powers to raise the sun, and that's all.
The pony
That's all
So-
it says.
so-
and one
really,
day her elder sister
They're
Brony
saying that Nightmare
had shunned
Moon.
and slept through her
Yeah,
beautiful
anybody could have done that job.
Yeah,
One
pretty
day,
much.
The
the younger
only
sister
reason she got the
used
job
lower
is
moon
because
to
they're
make way for
family.
the dawn.
Pretty much.
She threw her a bone.
Yeah, and now she's getting all pissed off because all the ponies want to sleep through the nighttime.
Look, you could be working at 7-Eleven.
Nightmare Moon.
You don't have to be such a goddamn
Shroud the land
bitch
in
about
eternal
it.
night.
Terrorizing all the ponies and shit.
The elder sister harnessed the most powerful
You know, this show really
power
starts
known
off
to
on
fate.
quite a dark foot. Or hoof, I should say.
It does.
Using the
She
magic of the
fucking
elements
banishes
of
her
harmony,
right there,
she
right there.
created her
She's
younger
being,
sister.
She's using
Being-
magic to force her
Banish-
sister to live on the moon.
and I haven't really understood. I mean, it's got the whole like outline of her.
And
Is
harmony has
she
been
just a
maintained in
shadow
Equestria
now
for
on the moon,
generations
or is she literally just living on the moon?
Like she just sits there day and night, just sits on the moon. Has nowhere to go, nothing to do.
I mean, I will accept it because of my little pony, my little pony.
This is probably one of my favorite opening things to any show ever.
Yeah, this is good.
This is like right up there with Doctor Who and Dexter. I just love this so much.
Oh, Doctor Who is a good opening. But I don't know. My Little Pony really does give them all a run for their money.
But because it's got the magic and the friendship. That's like it makes it that much better than the Doctor Who theme song.
Yeah, there's not a lot of not a lot of magic.
Not a lot of lyrics in general. It's mostly just the music.
Twilight. Moon Dancer is having a little get-together in the West Castle courtyard. You want to come? Oh,
So,
sorry, girls.
She has a relationship with these people?
It looks like they know her, and she's just ducking them. You ducking me, bro?
Does that pony do anything except study? I think she's more interested in books than friends.
Whoa!
Whoa! What an insult. Here comes one of my favorite parts. He just keeps
just
ducking
fucking
everybody.
snuff that one. Oh,
Pretty soon we're gonna be introduced to Spike,
there he is.
the happy little dragon with no wings. Oh shit!
Shoot.
Spike?
So is Spike her slave?
Pretty much.
Find me that old copy.
Well, I mean, is
It's
there
kind
an
of- well,
actual-
it's kind of
how-
her pet,
What is their relationship?
Well, she used her magic to hatch him, and that's
Yeah. Well, spoilers, Matthew.
You know we don't
But I
have
mean,
time.
really,
But we're on a break.
yeah, they're on a break.
Come on, Twilight. I like how she says we don't have time for that. Like he got a present from somebody. We don't have time for you to get presents.
No.
No. That present was for Moon Dancer.
Oh, okay.
Spike apparently has some.
He
form
wants
of-
to. Did he want to give somebody a present?
Yes, he wanted to give. There was no time for.
Yeah,
him
because
to
he.
be
Yeah, that's right.
generous.
Because he was heading out the door and she bashed into him. So he was heading out there to give somebody the present.
Mirror in the moon? But that's just an old pony's tale.
I like how they say pony
Yeah.
like
yeah.
nonstop, like every pony. What's every pony doing? That's just an old pony's tail.
Yeah. Well, hold on. We're hearing the tale of old.
Legend has it
And
that on the
hooves.
longest day of
They
the
mention
thousandth
hooves a
year,
lot.
The stars will aid in her escape.
That's true.
And she will bring about nighttime.
Oh my god.
Spike, do you know what
That's
this
no
means?
good.
No.
Oh, he almost had it.
Take a note, please. To the princess. Oh, Doki?
And he always has to write everything. And like, I love how he has to send letters to and from the princess. He has to belch them. And he has, like he breathes fire. And
Well,
then
he only
buzz
has to
them out.
belch them when he's getting them back.
Yeah,
He-
that's right.
He just he lights them ablaze when he's sending them somewhere.
Brink?
You wonder why she
He
can't
did-
just write the letter herself.
Something really bad is about
Yeah, he doesn't know how to spell it. Well, to be
He
fair,
doesn't
he's
know
a-
these words.
and they bring it up a couple of times in this episode. He's a goddamn
She's
baby.
about to return to a
Yeah.
He is a goddamn baby. It's amazing. It's amazing that he can speak. And from what I understand, dragons don't talk. So yeah, he's doing pretty well for himself. the fact that he's not a goddamn spell check is pretty impressive. Yeah, I think that can be overlooked.
Now? Of course.
I don't know, Twilight. Princess Celestia's a little busy getting ready for the summer sun
A
celebration.
lot of responsibility at that summer sun
Just as
celebration.
Spike, the day after tomorrow is the 1000th year of the summer sun celebration. It's imperative that the princess is told right away.
There he goes again.
Yeah, he doesn't need to write down imperative. What?
Okay.
Gosh, she's like abusive to him. She's like constantly knocking him around and shit.
Well, she's yet to learn the magic of friendship.
Right now, all she knows is the power of slavery.
Yeah, it's just. Let's be fair. There's a lot of power involved in slavery. There's a lot.
Oh, there we go. We were just talking about that.
I knew she would want to take immediate
Belching the
action.
notes from the princess. And why is she a princess? Why isn't she like queen or some shit?
You know that I've
Yeah,
that.
Like you never see any parents. She's just
Well,
a
to be fair,
princess.
this is supposed to be for little girls.
Well, yeah, I guess that's
And-
true.
and not a whole lot of girls. You don't.
My dear
We're not
Twilight,
dreaming of being the
there is
queen.
work for you boys lots been studying.
Yeah, they want to be
Sending
queens
you
for Halloween and
supervised
shit.
preparations for the
Yeah.
summer sun celebration in this year's location.
So basically, if you guys didn't hear what just happened, she's concerned about the moon and shit. She thinks something's gonna happen, and the princess said, you know, you need to go make some friends and stop studying so much. So she's sending her to Ponyville.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does. You know why?
Ponyville.
Because I'll check on the preparations as
A
fast as
lot
I
of
can.
thought gone.
Then
You realize
I
that
will
means
find
the
some proof of
if
Nightmare
we're
Moon's
trying to
return.
break it down and figure out like because they're replace human things, that would make this Personville.
Exactly, because they have Manhattan and Las Pegasus and all kinds of Philadelphia, all kinds of names
Yeah.
like that.
Thank you, sirs.
Yeah.
But Ponyville just kind of seems lazy.
Yeah, it really does.
Come on, Twilight, just try.
There's Pinkie Pie.
Hello?
Oh, what a reaction! Oh,
Well, that was interesting.
Probably one of my top favorite. I just love Pinkie Pie.
Summer Sun Celebration official overseer's checklist. Number 1, banquet preparations.
oh,
Sweet.
Oh, I love this scene coming up when Apple Bloom. I'm not gonna spoil it, but
yeah. It's good. Do a little apple bucket.
right here we're getting introduced to Applejack.
Let's get this over with.
She runs an apple
Good
farm.
afternoon.
Oh,
My name is
I gotta
Twilight
talk to a
Sparkle.
human being. Ugh.
Well,
Let's get this over
Twilight,
with.
A pleasure making your acquaintance. I'm Applejack. We here at Sweet Apple Acres sure do like making new friends. Friends? Actually, so, what can I do you for?
Oh, she's still shaking. Good thing Spike was there.
Well, I am in fact here to supervise preparations for the summer sun celebration. And you're in charge of the food? We sure
Oh,
are.
I'm really just wanting to get to that part with Apple
Yeah,
Bloom.
you're excited. I
Yeah,
understand.
I'm definitely because it's so cute.
Every pony?
Everyone.
I like the accent they gave Apple Bloom as well.
Why don't I introduce
Yeah.
you to the Apple family?
That's
But I really need to hurry.
yeah. Accents are typically regional.
Yeah,
They don't just go from family to family.
I like how they did that though. Big Macintosh, a man of few words, or a pony of few words, I should say.
Up and at 'em, Granny Smith. We got this.
Oh, she's old.
The most recent episode I watched, Big Macintosh, he actually said like 3 sentences full.
Okay, well.
It was fun.
Same.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The situation is handled, so we'll be on our way.
Oh.
Aren't you gonna stay for brunch? But we have an offer.
Aren't you gonna stay for brunch?
Fine.
How excited could they be from that?
I don't know.
Like clearly annoyed.
She's like,
agreement.
obviously she doesn't want to be there.
Taken care of. Next is weather.
Ugh, I ate too much pie.
They're supposed to be
What a.
Oh,
what
here
a-
comes the
what a-
introduction to my favorite pony of all time,
Well, she's not doing a very good job, is she?
Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, how about you take care of it, bitch?
Excuse me?
And the woman who does the voice of Rainbow Dash also does the voice of Applejack.
The woman who does Pinkie Pie. isn't the singing voice of Pinkie Pie.
Wow.
Because apparently it's too hard for her to like to do the high pitch
Yeah.
when singing. So I don't know who does the singing voice of Pinkie Pie, but
But it's fucking awesome.
oh, look at that
Oh,
crazy
shit.
hair. Oh, that's so crazy.
Let me guess.
Also, the woman who does Pinkie Pie is also in actually there are two characters in this show that are in another anime called Death Note, which is like, you know, like a very violent sort of crime drama show. It's actually really awesome, but Spike does the voice of a character on that show, and Pinkie Pie is a voice of a character on that show.
That's insane.
So from
The most talented
from
players in
My
all
Little Pony
of
to
Western
Death
Europe.
Note.
That's them.
Why not?
Please. They'd never accept a Pegasus who can't even keep the sky clear for one measly day.
And has never heard of the concept of reverse psychology.
Seriously, I can clear the sky in 10 seconds flat.
Oh, so impressive.
What I say.
The fastest pony in all of Equestria.
Flat. I'd never leave Ponyville hanging.
Oh my! It's very surprising.
Your face.
Oh my god.
You're a laugh, Twilight Sparkle. I can't wait to hang out some more.
Oh, they're just all becoming friends with her.
She's amazing.
It's working out so well.
Spike's having a fucking ball with this.
It's kind of pretty once you get used to it.
It's kind of pretty.
Decorations.
Oh, they're just moving through that list.
Is this one Rarity?
Coming along nicely.
Yeah, this is Rarity.
Okay,
She
yeah,
handles
because of the hair. I remember now.
it. Yep.
Beautiful indeed.
Not the decor.
This is the beginning of
No.
Spike's infatuation with Rarity, which will
How am I
progress
Are they straight?
basically throughout
See,
the
they
rest
don't
of
come
the
right out and
show.
say it, but he wants to have sex with her.
Yeah, pretty much. What he actually does
as a
later
twerp.
is, yeah, he ends up going so far as to give her a humongous jewel, which dragons don't usually give away their jewels. They usually eat them.
Yeah.
He ends up giving her a jewel in one of the later episodes.
Whatever happened to your coiffure?
You mean my
Brafure.
name? Well, it's a long story.
Rarity's a
check on the
really
decorations
different
and they'll be
character
out of
from
your
all the other
hair.
ponies.
Out of my hair.
Yeah, it's
She's bizarrely different.
yeah, it really
Where are we
is.
going? Help! No.
Very, very generous.
I like that since they forgot to give Spike wings, or I guess neglected to, they had to make him fly by twirling his tail.
Yeah,
Come on, my dear.
but only because he's in love.
Your I've been
This didn't come up once when she had her changing into costumes.
Yeah, seriously.
Canterlot. I'm so envious. The glamour, the sophistication. I've always dreamed of living there.
You can't take a bus.
Wait to hear all
Or-
about it.
Can't go visit.
Best of
What?
friends, you and I.
It's obviously just a simple carriage ride away.
Yeah, I mean,
And I mean, Rarity has to have the money to make the trip because she has like jewels and diamonds to the galore that she could sell.
yeah, and
just to go on
she
vacation.
apparently runs a successful fashion business.
Exactly.
I mean, she may not be the most famous fashion designer, but she seems to get by.
Oh, the introduction of Fluttershy.
God, oh, I love her so much. Oh, she connects with animals, but she's so bad with people.
Stop, please, everyone. Excuse me, sir. I mean, no offense, but your rhythm is just
Aw.
a teeny tiny bit off.
See, she's trying to be as nice as possible.
Yep. She doesn't want to hurt the bird's feelings, of
A
course.
1, 2,
No.
3. Hello.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I'm so
no, you
sorry.
scared the birds
I didn't
away.
mean to frighten your birds. I'm just here to check up on the music, and it's sounding beautiful.
I love this so much. This
Yeah, it's
is
like
my
one of the
favorite
greatest
part of this
scenes.
episode.
I'm Twilight Sparkle. What's your name? I'm Fluttershy. I'm sorry.
I like
what
the
was
squeal she does in a second.
Yeah.
that? My name is Fluttershy. Didn't quite catch that.
That is
God damn
terrific.
it. Oh, man. Did you
The birds are back now, though, so that's good.
Looks like your birds are back. So I guess everything's in order. Keep up the good work. that was easy.
Oh, here
Oh,
we go.
shit.
Now she's into it.
Dragon before. He's so cute.
Well, well, well.
Fox. I didn't know dragons.
God, he's
This
son
gotta
of
be
a
like the
bitch.
best day of Spike's life so far. He's just
I
been
just don't even know what to say.
working his ass off since he was hatched, and now everybody's just loving him.
Wait, what's his name?
Yeah, this is probably the best day he's ever had.
I'm Fluttershy. Wow, a talking dragon. And what do dragons talk about?
Well, what do you want to know?
She's so goddamn annoyed.
This seems like one of the situations where if he could, he'd slip, Fluttershy a note, just like, I'm being held against my will.
Story of my whole entire life. Well, up until
I've
today.
lived my life in
Do you wanna hear about
captivity.
today?
Please help.
Yes, please.
I was unaware there were places outside of Canada.
Fast. This is where I'm
I was
staying
specifically
while
told there
and my
weren't.
poor baby dragon needs his sleep. No, I don't.
She's like throwing him
She's
around.
physically abusing him for her own game.
Hours. Poor thing. You simply must get him to bed. Yes, we'll get right on
And she
that.
just kicks her out.
Like a bitch.
Rude much.
Sorry, Spike. But I have to convince the princess that Nightmare Moon
Oh.
is coming and we're running out of time. I just need to be alone so I can study what that
Good
bunch
thing
of
she's at her
crazy
house
ponies
with
trying to
nobody
do.
else there.
Now where's
Yeah,
the
seriously. No one heard. Nobody heard.
No,
the
she
things
was
she
she was talking shit about the entire town, and everyone's just like, "No, we came here for a party. It doesn't matter."
surprised? Were you? Very surprised. Libraries are supposed to be quiet. Well, that's silly. They were quiet. I mean, duh. Boring. You see, I
Yeah,
saw
you
when first
stupid
talked to you, remember?
bitch.
You were all hello, and I was all, remember? You see, I never saw you before, and if I never saw you before, that means you're new. Because I know every pony, and I mean every pony in Ponyville.
We're about to get to see the first appearance of the cross-eyed derpy.
Yeah, she's in the background right there. Actually, you just can't see her other eye.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, you've seen Derpy a few times, but not the cross-eyed version.
There it is.
There she is.
Yeah.
Ah.
And ever since then, they've been putting her in episodes with the crossed eyes, and eventually she got
Yeah,
to speak.
it's her permanent character sprite now, or whatever it's called.
Hot sauce.
Yeah, from now on she'll always have. And they even named her Derpy
Yeah.
because of the fans named her that.
Thanks, fans.
Great job, fans.
You did it. You'd think at a certain point she'd be allowed to. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's coming across as a real grade A bitch in this episode so far. But this is her, at least, for all intents and purposes, this is where she's staying.
Has to stay up.
Yeah.
She should be allowed to tell people they have to leave.
Lighten up, Twilight. It's a party.
I thought I'd have time to learn more about the elements of harmony, but
You could have read a book in your room.
ridiculous friend making has kept me from it.
I mean, you
This
separated
ridiculous
yourself.
filmmaking.
You separated yourself from the party. There was nothing stopping you.
You've got hundreds of books on the wall
The
there.
stars will aid in her escape, and she will bring about everlasting.
Well, there you go. You got the book right there.
I hope the
Yeah,
princess was
nothing
right.
was.
I hope it really is just an old ponytail.
Come on, Twilight. It's time to watch the
Why does he have that lampshade on his head? Like,
Well, he's clearly a party animal. Matthew. He's the life of the party. He's.
you gotta have the lampshade on your head.
I'm so excited. I've never been so
Well,
excited.
sure. You don't. How else are they gonna know it's a party?
But I mean, really, who can top that?
Oh, whistling birds. It's the only music they know.
As mayor of Ponyville,
Fillies and gentle
it is
colts.
my great pleasure to announce the
So,
beginning of the
is her
summer
special talent the mayor?
I don't know. I didn't see her cutie mark.
Her cutie mark is just a scroll tied up with a ribbon, but
sunrise and celebrate this, the longest
what does that really leave her
Yeah,
with?
I've seen a couple of cutie marks I didn't quite understand. Like, there's one of the Pegasi has a basketball. I've never seen the ponies play basketball.
The good, the wise, the bringer of harmony to all of Equestria.
Ready?
Princess Celestia.
Good thing nothing's going wrong. Wait,
This can't
someone
be good.
spoke too soon.
Remain calm, every pony. There must be a reasonable explanation.
Oh, I love Jessie.
God damn it.
I can edit that out.
She's gone.
I will. I'll edit that out for sure.
Well, we've already been discussing it, so just leave it.
Alright. Oh no, what's this magical black dust?
Something good, I'm sure. Oh,
Oh,
fuck!
it's not! Oh, Spike faints.
God, well, to be fair, he hasn't been let out a lot. He's really overstimulated at this point.
What did you do with our princess? Hold on, Nelly.
Why?
I want an
I'm not
explanation
royal enough
now.
for you. Don't you know who I am?
Ooh, more guessing games.
Uh.
How about Queen Mimi? No, Black Snooty, Black Snooty.
Does
Yeah,
my
that
now that I have been imprisoned for
Oh, she's all up in
1,000
Fluttershy's
years.
grill.
Did you not recall the legend? Did you not see the signs?
I did, and I know who you
Is
She
are.
could
Spike's
just
still
come
out?
right out. She could have just come right out and say like, "Look, I've been on the moon for 1,000 years."
Well, she's had a
The
long time
sun,
to contemplate this
It's
day.
not coming back
Then
up
you also
again.
know
I'm,
why I'm here.
You're here too.
look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm holding a bit of a grudge.
I've been there for like 1,000 years, guys.
Remember this day.
I'm kind of pissed off.
For it was your last.
Guess how much food's on the moon? None. not even a little bit.
Your last.
Oxygen? Anyone? None.
Oh, don't even get me started. God damn it.